Peace, family. How's everybody doing out there? I'm giving it a couple of minutes and letting people tap in, tune in. We are going live right now via IG as well as YouTube. We got a couple more minutes before we go live. Trying to see how many we can get on this good Sunday. How's everybody doing out there? Wealthy Rising, Dr. Tony. What's going on? Peace. Crown of favor. How goes today? Miss Brianna, peace. Alhamdulillah. About 2-3 more minutes, we're going to pick this live up. Have another round to look at the prices, seeing what it's looking like as we gear up for the end of August, beginning of September. Try to get an idea of what September may be looking like. Manifest, what's going on, big homie? Dogon. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there? Y'all already know what time it is. It's the Bitcoin Block Bully coming to you once again with an early rising show of coffee and crypto. How we feeling out there? How we feeling? We got mixed emotions in the market today. As you can see, we got a little bit of red, a little bit of green. TON token, the open network, which was Telegram's project, has seen a severe retracement due to news of the founder actually being arrested, and we will be covering that story today as well. We will be, in fact, we're going to open up with that story. But just real quick, we want to take a look. Bitcoin trading at 64,400. Pure Skin Solutions, peace. We got Ethereum coming in at 2,700. Solana around the 160 mark. XRP still holding 60 cents. Nice. Miss Glenda, peace. Miss Glenda, I was waiting on our last consultation on either Thursday or Friday morning. I sent you 2 emails with the invite link. I don't know if you weren't getting them, but I will be prepared for the next one though. But yeah, check your email. I sent you 2 emails with the invite link for that morning. Sat there for about an hour waiting. But yeah, check out your email, please. All right. So, anyways, yeah, a lot going on with TON right now. Let's go ahead and see what exactly has happened. In fact, let's take a look at the token itself first. Let's take a look at the project itself real quick. Right now, what you're looking at is Bitcoin. There we go.
Bitcoin on the daily. What we're looking at is for the open network or TON token. Let's look at the market cap real quick to see what type of a hit the market cap took. Okay. I think this is going to be one of those panic sells. I do believe that the project itself will be able to recover, irregardless of the. Well, let me not say irregardless. You got to see what's exactly going on. Got to see what's exactly. But you can see that big sell volume candle right there. Extreme selling. Look at that candle. That candle is just crazy. Look, that's the highest volume of selling. Let me see. Let's open this up on the weekly. Yeah. Highest amount of selling is seen. And it still really didn't take that much of a hit, though. Look where you're standing at still. You know what I mean? It still didn't take that much of a hit. So let's real quick. Let's look at the actual price. Remember, this is the market cap. Market cap right now sits at about $14.68 billion. Okay. That's what you're seeing right here. The market cap of the open network is about $14.68 billion right now. Now, if we were trying to get an idea of what kind of pullback we could have here, let's see. First thing I'm looking at, I see kind of a trend. Let me see. Can I identify? We can right there. Other than that last little dip right here, probably a black swan event. What was that, May of 2023? You were able to regain that support level, and you're right back down to that same support level that you was at previously. You get what I'm saying? So from a buying perspective, you're not at a bad level right here. You get what I'm saying? From a buying perspective, you're not at too bad of a level. But is it going to recover from this point? And that's what we got to look at. What's the recovery look like here? You get what I'm saying? Brother Michael, what's going on? Peace, peace, peace. Now, another thing that I would want to look at is from a swing low, swing high perspective, just to see what type of full retracement we got. So, yeah, that ain't looking too bad, to be honest with you. Swing low, swing high. You've had about a 50% retracement, trying to see if you can get back above the 382. Right. Once again, this is market cap. So, in order for the open network to recover, I'd want to see it trading back above like what's that, $16.8 billion. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you are going to see another leg down, you're going to look for roughly $13.75 billion. And then below that, you're looking at $10.7 billion. So you're looking at about a $3 billion loss if we lose that 50% retracement on the overall total market cap. Now, if we want to look at the price of time, right? Let's take a look at the price of TON. Yeah, that wasn't even that much damage to the price. Like it's not that much damage being done to this token due to dude's arrest. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. This like drastic, you would have seen something like this. You get what I'm saying? If this was gonna be something drastic, let me see. Where is hold on. There they go. So yeah, if you were gonna see something drastic, it would have looked something like this. You get what I'm saying? That would have been a drastic little dump. You get what I'm saying? That would have been a drastic little dump. Noah, what's going on, big homie? Miss Cece, peace, peace, peace. Wealthy rising. Wealthy rising. But I'm not seeing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing that. That's this small little pullback. Now, could it continue? Of course. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, nothing more than a golden ratio retracement right now on the open network. That's all you're really seeing right now. So this right here is the area that you would want to defend. Okay, you'd want to defend this area right here, because if you end up losing it, it could risk you coming down here. So as of right now, all the defense needs to be put on somewhere around $5.45. If we lose that area, you could see a pullback as of right now before any type of possible bounce. Somewhere between $4.64 and $3.78. All right, that's what I'm looking at with the open network. Now, what's all this coming from? What is all this stemming from right here? It's stemming from the arrest of the founder, Pavel Durov, if I'm not mistaken. It goes on to say the Telegram founder, Pavel Durov, was arrested in France on August 24th. Here's what we know so far and how prominent figures have reacted. All right. So it goes on to say the Telegram founder and CEO Pavel Durov was detained by French authorities in relation to a search warrant targeting alleged violations of encrypted messaging platform. Okay, so this has to do directly with Telegram. So those that are out there using it, you may want to pay attention to what's going on. According to Le Monde, and other French media outlets, Duru was arrested at Bourget, Le Bourget Airport north of Paris after landing in his private jet, which had traveled from Azerbaijan. Le Monde cited sources closer to the case that have confirmed Durov's arrest. At the same time, a Bloomberg report noted that Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova has corroborated the information in a Telegram post. So they had a search warrant issued. According to the reports, France's L'Office Mineurs, OFMIN, the agency that oversees crimes against minors, issued a search warrant as part of a preliminary investigation into Telegram. Okay. So this is probably coming from stemming off the backs of right here of individuals using Telegram for some type of illicit reason. Now, the reason that we're going over this is because there is a token that I am invested in that is native to the open network or the Telegram group project, right? So now if there's some type of implications against the project, it may be negative for the overall token, which then means it's negative for my investment. So that's why I'm covering this. I don't know. By a show of hands, let me know who out there right now is invested in the open network. Anybody, any TON holders out there? Are there any TON holders out there? By a show of hands, let me see who out there is holding TON tokens. If you care to share. Let me see who's out there holding TON tokens. Now, while we see who's holding, let's get back over to the story. So it goes on to state that the AFP reported that the alleged offense ranged from fraud, drug trafficking, cyberbullying, and organized crime. Numerous reports notes that the investigation is rooted in Telegram's alleged lack of content moderation, right? And it's supposed to be kind of free. The Offman is coordinating the investigation into Durov and Telegram. The messaging platform CEO was reportedly expected to appear in court on August 25th. Some reports claim that Durov could face up to 20 years in prison due to the nature of the alleged offense. Now, for anybody that's out there, what does this remind you of? Anybody? I'm gonna see how well informed a lot of us are out there. Let me turn this off. There we go. What does this remind y'all of, though? Anybody? Another project that was created by a young man who all he did was create the project and allowed individuals to use it as they wanted to, right? Not FTX. Not FTX. Think about what they're doing. They're coming at him for what others did on this project. No, not FTX. No. Sam Bankman-Fried did all that shit. No. Think. I'm gonna give y'all some clues. They gave him, I think, 2 or 3 life sentences, and he's locked up where Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford is locked up at. Just for creating a platform and allowing others to use it. You get what I'm saying? Nah, Richard Hart don't got 2, 3 life sentences locked up with Larry and Jeff. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Come on now. I know somebody out there knows this. Who did President Trump say that he was going to commute his first day in office for the cryptocurrency space? If y'all been keeping up on it. There you go, Miss Holmes. You got it. Silk Road. Ross Ulbricht. And they made an example out of him. Similar situation here. Now, I don't know the ins and outs of the case, so I don't know if he's doing any type of things with minors or anything like that. I can't attest to that. But if they're coming at him for what others have used his platform for, it's going to be a similar case, like the Silk Road case. If you don't know about Silk Road, go do your research. Go to YouTube. Just look up Silk Road. Silk Road documentaries. Ross Ulbricht. Very interesting. All right. So now the impact on Telegram and TON. The Open Network, which is a third-party blockchain protocol that the messaging platform has integrated into its services, claims to remain fully operational in the hours after Dudarov's arrest. And that would be interesting if some of the reasons they're coming after him is because they did create their own cryptocurrency for this specific project. That would be very interesting. I love this track. Just let it rock real quick. All right, so they're saying there ain't nothing going on. We just took a look at the chart. It goes on to state that an official post on Tan's X account stated that the protocol was unaffected and his community was rallying behind Durov. As a community committed to freedom of speech and decentralization, we stand firmly by Pavel during this challenging time, if that's how you pronounce his name. Telegram has yet to comment on Durov's arrest. Cointelegraph has reached out to the messaging platform to confirm the details of the incident, if there's any risk of the platform having to hand over user data to French authorities. Very interesting. Tesla founder and ex-owner Elon Musk took to a social media platform on August 21st and shared a previous interview between Durov and independent journalist Tucker Carlson with the hashtag #FreePharrell. Very interesting. They're coming after freedom. A lot of freedom. They're coming after the private. I hope y'all understand that. They do not want y'all to have any type of private interactions with each other, whether it be commercially or just communication wise, which is, even commerce is another form of communication, financial communication, right? They're going to try to put a lock on a lot of this, y'all. Watch and see. They started with Silk Road, which was just an open market. It's a free market. They like to call it a black market. It was just a free market. Okay. All right, now it goes on to state in the video, Durov said that Musk's takeover of Twitter has been a positive development for technological innovation and the provision of free speech. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin also weighed in on the topic in reply to an X post by an American entrepreneur and investor, Balaji Srinivas. Buterin said he has previously criticized Telegram's encryption standards, but said that the initial information relating to charges against the platform looked very bad and worrying for the future of software and comms freedom in Europe. Other prominent figures took to X to weigh in on the developing story as Telegram began to trend on social media platform. American politician Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who suspended his United States presidential campaign in August 2024, said Durov's arrest highlighted the need to protect platforms that enable free speech and privacy. The U.S. wanted to control Telegram, says Durov. I told y'all. I haven't even read this article, and I already know what angle they coming from. I already figured what angle they was coming from. Okay? They want control, you all. They want, utter and total control. Like it's a video game. And we're just characters that they can move as they want. In his interview with Carlson, Durov claims that Telegram has garnered unwanted attention from the FBI and other U.S. security agencies whenever he'd entered the country. The Telegram CEO claimed that U.S. officers had attempted to hire one of his engineers during his last visit to the country. See how they play? COINTELPRO. There was an attempt by cybersecurity officers or agents to secretly hire my engineer behind my back. They were curious to learn which open source libraries are integrated into Telegram's app, and they try to persuade him to use certain open source tools that would serve as backdoors. Y'all see what type of shit goes on within this matrix that we live in? It ain't never what you think, and it definitely ain't what it seems in this life that we living in. We've got kind of a glossed and glazed over idea of how the world works, and it's a lot more treacherous than we think. It goes on to state, Telegram CEO added that the FBI agents frequently stopped him upon entry into the U.S. and asked him questions about the messaging services operations. As detailing surrounding Durov's arrest and the investigations into the platform remain scant, questions about the privacy features of Telegram have been raised by industry groups. An X post from open source privacy and security focused mobile operating system firm Graphene OS highlighted concerns over Telegram's access to group and one-on-one chats. Telegram has full access to all the content. Pay attention, y'all. Telegram has full access to all the content of group chats and regular one-on-one chats due to the lack of end-to-end encryption. Their opt-in secret chats use homegrown end-to-end encryption with weakness. Deleting the content from the app likely won't remove all copies of it. Okay. Now, this is one reason why I've tried to introduce certain Web3 protocols, right? Whereas the encryption is private and privately held by the private keys of the two individuals that are, or three individuals, or however many individuals, right? That are messaging on that, right? So now we all know, and this is why I love this space, because it's just a rabbit hole, right? So I'm gonna give y'all some alpha real quick. Now we all know that I'm having a class next week. Let me actually get that pulled up. We're having a class on XRP next week, right? This isn't going to be your regular Dougala. Hey, this is how you invest in XRP. Buy it here, hold it here. No, we're taking a deep dive. We're taking a deep dive into the XRPL, which is the XRP Ledger blockchain. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you all how to use native Ethereum. Right? Not we are actually going to get into some derivatives as well, but I'm going to be showing y'all how to operate on the XRP Ledger network, right? And interact with their decentralized finance ecosystem. It's a lot of gems over there. A lot of gems over there waiting for us. Now, as we talk about privacy, once again, just to reiterate, right? Graphene OS highlighted the concerns over Telegram's access to group and one-on-one chats. They stated Telegram has full access to all the content on group. Listen to this for anybody that uses Telegram. Telegram has full access to all the content of group chats and regular one-to-one chats due to lack of end-to-end encryption. Okay. So, as I'm going down the rabbit hole, the XRP rabbit hole, is certain things that I come across, right? One of those things that I came across, which is so great. In fact, my timing is impeccable, yo. Like, just my divine timing on how I come across things, when I think of things, when I interact with things. Really, if you do the research and statistically speaking, look back at when I've held certain classes on certain projects, it has always been in a pivotal time for that specific project. You get what I'm saying? So now, as I'm doing my research, right? As I'm doing my research, I come across this platform here, right? And it's so crazy because then we get this, which just came out today, right? Hold on. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That's not it right there. What I'm looking for Text RP, which is a newer project. Here we go, right here. Here we go. I think, let me see, launch packs, utility. If this is it, and it is the unified chat layer for XRPL, bridging communication between Web 2 and Web 3. So this is Text RP, almost like XRP, but it's Text RP. Okay. You want the website? It's textrp.io. Okay. And this is why decentralization is so important. Okay. With the emergence of this new ecosystem. Right. So just dropping a little alpha on y'all for you to go do the further research down the rabbit hole. So, anyways, back to the original story. Graphene OS claimed that Telegram has full access to the content of group chats, direct messages, due to the lack of the end-to-end encryption. The post claims Telegram's secret chat features use homegrown end-to-end encryption with weakness and that deleting content from the app may not remove all traces of the message. Graphene OS added that Telegram could potentially provide individual and group messages to authorities in France. Okay. Once again, we're talking about the arrest of Pavel Durov, the founder of the Telegram messaging app, and as we look for alternatives, I introduced the community to TextRP. If you want to check it out, it's textrp.io. Okay. So do your due diligence, do your research. Once again, if we go back and take a look at the TON token, right now from previous swing low to swing high, we've had about a little over and a little above a 50% correction. But what I'm paying attention to is where those bodies close at. And so far, each and every body is closed above the golden ratio. So what I'm looking at for confirmation of further continuation to the downside would be us breaking, closing, and then opening below 550. As long as we're able to hold 550, I'm okay. Probably buy the dip, look for it to rebound. If we can get back above 656, I would look for this thing to continue going further to the upside. Right. As of right now, though, if we lose that 550 area, we'll be looking at 465 to 375 to the downside as the next possible targets. Okay. Now, we go into further news. XRP volume surges almost 235% as Ripple whales fill their bags. Okay. Let's take a look at XRP real quick before we get into the whole story. Let's take a look at XRP. See how the asset is performing in the most recent market conditions. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we're still in that channel, right? We're still in the down sloping channel, right? Which could be, let me see. Nah, it wouldn't be a flag though. It wouldn't be a flag, or would it? I don't think it'd be a flag though. Let me see. So it does look like a descending channel, so to say, right? From an upside, flag back down. So you're looking at something similar to this, right? Something like this. Here we go. So you got, let me zoom in so y'all can see. Going to be creating a coin in a few months. Would love to partner with you. So I could definitely come on as like an advisory. You know what I mean? I got so much on my plate. I don't even know how much interaction I would be able to have. But reach out to me, send me your details of what you're trying to do. And I'll see how best I can assist. But yeah, what I'm looking at possibly here, you see your flagpole, your flag channel, and then a breakout, right? So we look at XRP, you kind of got your flagpole here. Let me see. Hold on. We could do something like this. So you got your flagpole there, then you got your flag, then you're looking for the breakout here. So that's kind of what I'm looking at with XRP right now. Just looking to see if we can close on a 24-hour basis above 59.60 cent, and then ultimately take out 65 to 72 cent to the upside. Once we're able to clear that 72-cent mark, I'll look for a retest of 92 cent, and then from there I'm looking at $1.07 to $1.25. Now, for those that may be watching this for the first time, I'm not one of those individuals that say, hey, XRP is going to $5, $10, $20, $100. I'm not one of them type of shilling motherfuckers. So don't look for that over here, right? Everything I do is from a technical standpoint. I'm playing this by levels. I'm not looking for astronomical returns, even though I understand the astronomical returns that could come. You get what I'm saying? But as of right now, I'm just playing it by levels, playing it by ear. To the downside, invalidation is 50 cent. To the upside, continuation is 72 cent. Right? Now let's get into the story and see what's going on. See what they're talking about. All right. It goes on to state that Ripple's XRP is witnessing a large buying activity from whales as it looks to make the most of a favorable decision in the major legal case against the SEC. According to on-chain activity monitors, XRP's buying volume has surged just above 240% in the last 72 hours. However, this major buying activity is yet to be translated into bullish price action as the cryptocurrency remains stranded below 57 cents. Now we're above 60 cents amidst a short-term market slump. Bitcoin is falling below 60K, now back above 63K, and the rest of the coin market is following its lead. XRP whales are having a field day as they look to fill their bags with the coin of their choice. The major uptick in buying activity is attributed to large wallets, especially those with 1 to 10 million XRP already in their coffers. That means that they're adding on to whatever they're already holding, buying each dip before you see further continuation. These big fishes in the Ripple pond are known to make massive splurges occasionally. However, it is not known today whether this is a concerted effort to jack up the price of the major digital currency or a flurry of actual market sentiment that will see XRP achieve new highs. So what they're talking about here, right? If I had known you and you was in the New Money Matrix Discord, I would have been able to warn you about Telegram. Yeah. Real easy to get your wallet stolen in this space. So this is what they're saying right here. Basically, there we go. Basically, it's like half the individuals. Well, they're looking at it like we don't know if they're buying this just to give people the illusion the price is going to go up, and then when it goes up, they dump, or if they're buying this for the purpose of locking in those lower prices. Because I mean, you got to look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it like this. Samstone, what's going on? No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, do your research. DYOR, DOR, do your research. But you got to look at it like this, right? Imagine the people that bought Ethereum at $80, $200, $500, $1,000, and locked in those low prices. You get what I mean? Somebody that bought Bitcoin at $100, $1,000, $2,500, $3,000, $5,000. 44 viewers on YouTube right now. Yes, sir, we do. Right? When are you going to be the individual that says, "Hey, I bought this a couple years ago at such and such price"? You know what I mean? We don't always want to be the latecomers in this game that we're playing right now. This new Monopoly game, we got a chance to get our pieces and move around the board and lap everybody before they even know that the game's being played. You get what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to get y'all to realize. We are so early in the game that we can get our pieces and do laps around the board before anybody know the game is even being played. You know? But anyways, it goes on to state that all in all, these big wallets accumulated a massive 662.4 million XRP tokens in the space of about 11 days in August, which is a big number. This is in contrast with BTC and other altcoins, which are bleeding funds on exchanges and through exchange traded funds. Okay. So now what for those, once again, if you don't know, next week we will be having class. There we go, right here. If you want to sign up, I will be showing you how to create a passive stream of income using XRP. And we're going to dive into actually how to use the native XRP ecosystem. Meaning we're going to be using strictly XRP wallets, the XRP blockchain, XRP DEXs, XRP AMAs, XRP pools, farms, right? We're going to go see if we can hire us some farmers to work for us. Okay? That's going to be the idea of this class that is on Thursday, August 29th. Okay? That's going to be the idea. Yeah, and it's no excuse. We got coin machines at grocery stores to buy. Yes. Yeah, you sent me the video yesterday. Whereas out here in Chicago, and it's in a couple of other places too, if for those that have ever turned their coins into the Coinstar, they're now offering to allow you to receive cryptocurrencies. I don't see how people aren't really paying attention to this. Like, can you think about how mind blowing that is? That a coin machine is offering people in any community, regardless of financial status, the ability to turn their spare change into the currency and assets of the future. And people walk past it every single day and don't even give it any mind. How many of us have seen those Coinstar machines? What's the link for the sign up? It's on my website, blockwallstreet.io. You can click the link in my bio and it should take you to my website. Should take you to my website. But once again, it's blockwallstreet.io. This is going to be one of them classes for the books. This is going to be one of the ones for the books that we look back later on like, damn, he held that class when XRP was 60 cents. It's $3 now. And they've been earning more XRP since he held that class. You get what I mean? But nah, we're still extremely early, y'all. We're still extremely early, if you ask me. Right? If you see Coinstar machines, ATM machines, like I've seen not ATM, BTMs. I've seen BTMs at the mall, in the malls, hotels, and I watch people all day, every day, just walk by it and not even give it a look. It's damn near should be criminal how much we ignore on a day-to-day basis. But due to lack of knowledge and or misinformation. You get what I'm saying? That's what it that's the reason behind it. That's the reason behind it. Once again, think about this, right? I really want y'all when you get off this lab to think about this. I got some change right here on the top of my monitor, right? I got about what 25, 50, 60 cents. 60 cents right here. This could be crypto. This could be cryptocurrency. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? How in 5, 10 years, when the line is made between the haves and the have-nots, right? If you want to get an idea of what I mean by that, because that's definitely where it's going. A movie that you're gonna want to see called In Time, right? If you want to get an idea of what it's gonna be like for people that have cryptocurrency versus people that don't have cryptocurrency, just go check out this movie In Time. Go check this out with Justin Timberlake. Go watch this movie. Go watch this movie, and that's gonna give you an idea of the haves and the have-nots, of those that hold crypto and those that don't hold crypto, or those that are struggling to now get in while the boat's already taken off. Okay, so and I'm saying that to say that when the time comes, the people are going to argue, "Hey, we wasn't given a chance. It's unfair. White supremacy." And come on, man, the coin store machines is in the goddamn grocery store. They had Jewel. You get what I'm saying? They had Waltz. They're at Myers. They're really, other than lack of knowledge, which is the reason why I do what I do on my page, there is no excuse. Once again, y'all, 60 cent right here. I can turn this into crypto. There's no excuse. This is it. There's no excuse. No, in fact, I want to look that up real quick. I want to see why they've partnered and started Coinstar Machines Crypto. Let's see if we can get some idea of why. Coinstar Bitcoin Machines. Wow. Let's see. Crooks use cryptocurrency. Everything. See, this is what happens. People come look at this and it's like, oh, scam, fraud. Stay away. You know what I'm saying? You can buy Bitcoin. Coinstar machines will now sell Bitcoin. Coinstar will start selling Bitcoin at the grocery store. The limit is 2,500. Come on, man. They're giving you a $2,500 limit here. Like, what are we talking about? What are we really talking about? You know those machines at the grocery store that transform your gallon jug of spare change into more usable currency? They're about to start selling Bitcoin. Come on, man. To make this impulse shopping dream come true, Coinstar, the company behind those ubiquitous change counting kiosks, have partnered with CoinMe, a startup that operates a small network of cryptocurrency dispensing ATMs around the world. I need to check them out. Coinstar is always looking for new ways to offer value to our consumers when they visit our kiosk. And CoinMe's innovative delivery mechanism, along with Coinstar's flexible platform, make it possible for consumers to easily purchase Bitcoin with cash. With 20,000 machines around the world, Coinstar operates a pretty huge network that could be enabled to dispense digital currency. Do y'all see the moves that are being played here? Do y'all see the possibility of businesses that could be created by us? Right? That's what I'm gonna start doing with all these coins in the crypto. Hey, but you know what you want to do though? Before everybody starts going to throw all their coins in the Coinstar machines, check your coins to make sure that they weren't minted before a certain date, because you might be throwing some silver in there or some copper, right? If for quarters, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's before like 1962 or something like that. They were made with like 90% silver. So do your research on silver coins not in circulation, but unknowingly in circulation. You get what I'm saying? So before you go to the Coinstar machine, check and make sure you don't have silver and copper, and then go ball out. Go ball out. Okay. Back to XRP news. All right. It goes on to state that all in all, these big wallets accumulated a mass 662.4 million XRP in the space of 11 days in August, which is a big. That is a lot. That is a lot. This is in contrast with BTC and other altcoins, which are bleeding funds on exchanges and through exchange traded funds. Now, are the legal woes over for XRP? The SEC versus Ripple case has dominated the crypto news cycle for the better part of the last 4 years. The case was originally announced in late 2020, and XRP has struggled considerably since. The 1 second most valuable cryptocurrency in the market dropped below $1 after the case was announced and has yet to recover above the key price point. The case dragged on for several years before a partial victory was handed to Ripple in July 2023. While the Bulls could make a quick dash to 90 cent, lingering intricacies, including massive fines proposed by the SEC, faulted this move, and XRP has since slipped below 70 cent and stayed there. A final verdict was awaited from Judge Annalisa Torres, who presided over the case. Now, finally, over a few days ago, she issued a detailed judgment that absolved Ripple of all of allegations of reckless conduct and fraud. The anticipated billion-dollar fine for the company was also reduced to just 125 million, deemed a major victory and a plus point for XRP's future. Many Ripple commentators predicted that the XRP price index would rocket forward due to the positive legal outcome. Never look for the pumps, y'all. Don't buy the pumps. Don't buy into the pumps. This is buy the rumor, sell the news type shit. What's bro's Instagram? I want to come to the Thursdays class. My Instagram is Chicago Crypto. I should be logged in. In fact, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I should be logged in. Let's see. I might be logged out though. Might be logged out. No, I'm logged in. Here you go. Here goes my profile right here. Chicago Crypto Block Bully underscore under each name. Live right now. In fact, I want people watch the live from here. Yeah, this is my page right here, bro. And you can click the link in my bio right here. It should take you to my link tree. Like so, and then go right here. Block Wall Street EDU. This will take you to my website. blockwallstreet.io. Just like that. Just like that. All right. So where do we leave off at? Oh yeah. However, the larger crypto market has been facing a considerable price squeeze in the last week, so XRP cannot benefit from this situation. Once market conditions improve, XRP will likely bounce back strongly and reclaim its lost position in the top four crypto charts. I mean, I'm not saying all that, but I am the end time reference is kind of scary. No, it is. I mean, these are things that I've realized really not too long after jumping into space. That's why I've been going so hard to try to get everybody within our demographic involved, because this could be the thing that really splits that dividing line between, and no more. There's going to be no more middle class. There is no middle class. You either got it or you don't right now. You get what I'm saying? So how do you think a total currency conversion could do to individuals that have absolutely no idea that a currency conversion is coming? It could be damaging. I'm talking about famines. You get what I mean? The inability to perform commerce, right? Or having the control over who can and can't perform commerce. These are the things that I'm trying to get people prepared for, right? My goal once I started this shit back in 2017 was never riches and Lamborghinis and all that shit. And let me, get the bag and the bag. It was never the fucking bag. It was always generational wealth. It was always wealth. It wasn't the bag. It wasn't to be nigga rich. I've been nigga rich before. I wanted real wealth, and I wanted those that follow me and be around me that had that wealth too. That way, possibly, because I do have children and children bringing children into the world. And it's like, man, I want to create, if I can, or be a spark that helps to create a better world for them any way that I can. What else we doing with our life? But anyways, um, you know, going into it now, that's another reason why I've been going so hard on gold, right? That's another reason why I've been going so hard on gold. Gold prices rise as the US dollar tumbles, right? I'm trying to get what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to detach my people, right, from suckling on the nipple of the Federal Reserve. Because when you worship them dollars, you ain't doing nothing but sucking on the titty of the Federal Reserve, right? That's the milk but they're feeding you poison. That's the thing. It's like sucking the breast of a mother that's riddled with drugs. You get what I'm saying? You're taking in what they're taking in, and in turn, it's making you sick. So I'm trying to detach us from that nipple of being stuck on the US dollar, thinking that it's the end all be all. You get what I'm saying? By a show of hands, who's out there invested in gold? Who's invested in gold? Show of hands. Let me see. Where my gold bugs at? Because remember, it ain't just about crypto or gold. It's about generational wealth, utilizing these financial instruments and these tools. So let me know who's investing in gold. Show of hands. Where my gold bugs at? I mean, I just held a class with about 60 some odd people where I walked them through how to open a trust, and I actually funded everybody's trust with gold. So I should see a lot of hands coming up. To be honest, I should see a lot of hands going up. I put a lot of gold in a lot of people's trust. Shit, first time I've ever heard of anything like that, right? I've never heard of anybody funding somebody's trust with precious metals. I've never heard of anybody funding anybody's trust, period, right? And it goes on. You know what I need to do? I really need to do my lineage a little bit deeper, right? Because the way that I've been moving is similar to the story of Mansa Musa. When I first got into cryptocurrency, I went around and I handed out Bitcoin. I gave away Bitcoin. You get what I'm saying? I still give crypto out, right? Now I go around giving away gold. You get what I mean? Them gold dollars, man, I use them to try to convert people over, right? Restaurants, man. Here you go. Here's a tip. The where I just picked my vehicle up from the shop. I gave the mechanic a tip in gold. Here you go. It's you. You get what I'm saying? Nah, ancestry definitely matters. Now I already know why I'm kind of cold with the number because my grandfather used to run numbers for the mob, so I already know, or the Chicago outfit, which I guess is Chicago Mafia, the Chicago Mob or whatever. But my grandfather used to play numbers, right? Used to be a numbers runner, right? So I already know why I'm cold with the numbers, but I gotta go. I gotta go further back than that. I gotta go further back than that. Tie on the fact that my first time trying to learn Arabic, I looked at the El Fatiha and I promise you, I just knew it. I was in prison at the time. Somebody gave me the El Fatiha in Arabic to read, and somehow I just knew the shit after like 5 minutes looking at it. A lot of that stuff comes from data, which is encoded in our DNA, which helps us to remember, things that we have been through. Not so much you in the physical right now, but that data that you're created from. Anyways, UPMA class is keys for the next generations. Now that's definitely a solid class, and it was just going for half off on my website. It was just going for half off on my website, right? But it's still available for those that choose to get it. It's still available. If you want to learn how to operate in the private using constitutional money and avoiding taxes and whatnot, where's the class at? Where is it? Oh, I thought it was up here. Hold on. Where is that class at? So I don't see how to create a trust. Ah, there it is. There it is. How to operate in the private using constitutional money and avoid taxes. You wouldn't even know you're setting a trust up. I mean, maybe I need to put that in there. Would you buy more physical gold and silver over just investing? All my investments in gold and silver is physical gold and silver. I don't invest in contracts. I don't buy gold and silver contracts. So all my investing in gold and silver is physical in one sense or another. Either I'm holding it physically somewhere or it's being held in trust. So that's the way that I'm operating. But yeah. Hey, look, if you just tapping in just now and you missed this show, I advise you, please go back and watch this show. Please go back and watch this show. A lot of information shared. Lot of information shared. Um, once again, we do have class this Thursday and Friday. Actually, I need to start promoting for my Friday class because I'm going in on Friday too. I'm going in on Friday, but this Thursday, right? We're holding the XRP class, which I think probably garners more attention. It's a lot more individuals that are familiar with XRP. But the very following day, I'm going to have a class on how to play the market and beat the banks. All right, how to play the market and beat the bank. Antonio Blackman said, I just got back from vacation and paid for by debt. Where'd you get that debt from, Antonio Blackman? Where'd you get that debt from? Did you issue it yourself on a self-secured credit line utilizing the blockchain like I've taught you? If so, you the man. If so, you the man. He said that 200, and it was just on sale for $100. I don't even think anybody bought it. It was just on sale for $100. I don't even think anybody bought that trust class. Antonio Blackman said yes. Yep, I'm already knowing. So if you want to learn how to self bank, how to take out your own loans and everything like that, right? I got an 8.5 hour class. This is probably a $5,000 value. And just let me get some feedback for anybody that was a part of this 8.5 hour class, right? $5,000 value? I think so. I think so. So check it out, right? You say you need the trust info again. Hey, the class is available on my website, blockwallstreet.io. Blockwallstreet.io. Yeah, if you want to learn self-banking, real self-banking, not the shit. Well, let me not say not real, but I ain't gonna put dirt on anybody else. But if you really, really want to learn the future of banking, let me tell you that. If you want to learn the future of banking and you want to bank 5 to 10 years ahead of the rest of society, that's the class for you. That's the class for you. 8.5 hour. It's an 8.5 hour class, man. So sit down, get your pen, your pad, open up your mind. You get what I'm saying? Pour you some nice tea and get ready to learn that which you've never learned before. That class is an 8 course meal. Antonio Blackman said that class is an 8 course meal. Facts. Big facts. But let's take a look at the market real quick before we get up out of here. We already got the lookout on XRP. Take a look and see how Ethereum is faring out right now. Take a look and see how ETH is faring out. So we got Aave at $136. Let's see, where's Ethereum at? Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. So Ethereum on the weekly with a 38.2% retest after having a 78.6% double top up here at the top, right? You had a double top, broke back down. You are defending that level right now. If Ethereum can take out 28.75, I'm gonna look for another push back towards $4,000. Once again, I'm giving it to y'all now. If Ethereum can push back above 28.75, I'm gonna look for another push back towards $4,000. If we can clear that $4,000 range, we're going back to 48, and then from that 48, I'm giving it to y'all right now. Your next highs on Ethereum is going to be somewhere between $6,000 and $7,300. $6,000 and $7,300. Will Matic continue to climb? I mean, Matic's been doing fairly well lately. Very good rebound. Very good rebound. Look at that weekly candlestick. You've already taken out your previous highs. We just need a further continuation on Matic. If we break it down on the daily, this thing looks beautiful. Yep. In fact, we can get rid of this now. We played that out. So now what would you do on the daily, right? This is what I would do anyways. Keep it on an eye. That's what I would do on the daily. Let's see where we at right now. So yeah, I'd get my previous swing high right about here. Take it down to the low right about there. So yeah, right now what we're doing is we're closing inside that golden ratio mark. As long as you're closing above 50 cent, I'm optimistic for Matic to continue rallying. We just need to clear this 60 cent mark. Above 60 cent, then you're looking at anywhere between 70 to 75 cent. Above 75, you're looking at anywhere between 87 to $1.02. Right now it's at 53 cents. So I'm giving y'all almost a 90% correction profit margin. Let's see. Yeah, 90 cent to the T. Look at that. 91.04, but 90%, excuse me. 90% move. 90% move on Matic. And all I'm looking for it to do is hold the 50 cent mark. That's all I'm looking for. Looking for it to hold the 50 cent mark. All right. But yeah, hey, look, if you missed the episode, go back, watch it. A lot of game, a lot of information. I hope to see you all in class next week. Once again, we got 2 different classes. The XRP class and the what is it? XRP. I don't know why my website is in different languages, y'all. I don't know why. Like right now, it's in German. I don't know why it's showing up in different languages. It's something I got to go look at. But XRP's next Thursday. How to play the markets and beat the banks is on Friday. I hope to see you all. Love you all. To the next one. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I'm out of here.